playthroughs, there would not be a single Pokemon in my party that knew any attack that was not a straight up attack, aside from maybe Thunder Wave for catching legendary. You used to be stupid, and so did I. And some of you might still be, but most of us have grown quite a lot since we started playing Pokemon, so to appreciate how far we've come, I've assembled a list of 12 dumb mistakes in Pokemon that you and I made, taken directly from comments you all left on a post that I made on my community tab. I have ordered these entries such that as the video progresses, the mistakes will get kind of less whimsical and more painful. When you start your Pokemon journey, your starter Pokemon knows 2 or 3 moves. A damaging normal type move like Pound or Tackle, a stat affecting move like Growl or Tail Whip, and in later games a stab move like Leafage or Ember. Then when you start battling with those moves for the first time, Tackle appears to be getting you closer to victory, while Growl doesn't seem to do anything. Then when similar moves start cropping up later like Dragon Dance or Calm Mind, who cares? A classic. If it doesn't deal damage, it's useless. Yes, indeed. This mistake is ignoring non-damaging moves. And I'm guilty of this myself. In my earliest playthroughs, there would not be a single Pokemon in my party that knew any attack that was not a straight up attack, aside from maybe Thunder Wave for catching legendaries. Inflicting status conditions like poison is more obviously helpful, but especially later game when the Elite Four start using full restores, they don't feel that helpful. And then stat affecting moves like Swords Dance? Why would I care about my Pokemon doing a little dance with swords? If it's not gonna use the swords, then it's stupid. But then I got older, dabbled a little bit in the competitive scene and learned, oh my God, some of these non-damaging moves are amazing. Toxic Spikes can win you battles you would not win otherwise. If the enemy Pokemon uses Dragon Dance, I get very scared. But also I myself have Dragon Dance sweeped many playthrough battles. I've been in particularly tough fights where I used one move to drop the defenses of the enemy so I could bring in another one to KO it. And I wouldn't have been able to succeed that battle had I not used that non-damaging move. And to think so many years ago, myself and so many of you undervalued these status moves so much. However, some people, like Business Scrub for example, have valued them the whole time. Just incorrectly. Back in the day, I used to think stat changes were permanent. I spent an embarrassingly long time spamming Squirtle's Withdraw against Metapods and Kakunas, thinking that it was permanently raising my defense. I also had to, of course, counteract every enemy use of a stat-lowering move as often as possible, which led to me accidentally using stat-boosting moves regularly as a kid, but in the most awkward, useless way imaginable. I gotta say, I think that's probably worse than not using them at all. This next mistake is one that I made, but I have to give you some important background information. When I was a kid, I had a poster of all the Johto Pokemon in Pokedex order. As you can see, Dunsparce is immediately followed by Gligar. I got this poster before I had ever played any of the video games. I'd only watched the show, and even when I did start playing the games, I started with Ruby, which does not have Dunsparce or Gligar. So because of their order on the poster, the blue on their bodies, their pointed tails, and not having anything to tell me wrong, for several years I mistakenly thought Dunsparce evolved into Gligar. I thought the prongs under Dunsparce's mouth turned over and became Gligar's horns. And I'm not the only one to get confused by this. Maybe the Dunsparce Gligar one specifically, I'm the only one, but a common childhood mistake is getting evolutions wrong. In the Fire Red Pokedex, it would place Pokemon based on their environment location. It'd have their evolution families pictured in little circles and organized like pages in a book. The Diglett line in Onix shared a page, and for the longest time I thought Dugtrio evolved into Onix. See, that's basically the same scenario as me. Although I will say, at least Dunsparce and Gligar have more in common aesthetically than Dugtrio and Onix. Thinking that Electabuzz evolved into Mandibuzz. Okay, that one I cannot defend. I mean, like, I get that they both have buzz in their name, but like one's a weird tiger and one is a vulture. Now, I cannot speak for these commenters about whether they ever actually acted upon these errors, but I personally never tried to evolve Dunsparce into Gligar, because I learned I was wrong before I ever actually got a Dunsparce or a Gligar. And thus I never wasted any time trying to make it happen. However, some of you did waste time because you didn't get a species relationship wrong, you got an evolution method wrong. I was under the assumption that all Pokemon evolved by level and that all Pokemon could evolve, explaining me having a level 92 Kadabra and being sorely disappointed when I found out I needed friends to evolve it. Leaf Green was my first Pokemon game, and in one of my later runs, after having already had to restart because I got lost in Silphco, I accidentally released my starter just before facing Surge. Already starting bad here, but like, let's keep going. That wasn't the mistake though, as it allowed me to rebuild my team around the unstoppable being that is Graveler. It pretty much soloed the entire game, but I did notice there was a spot for it to evolve into Golem in the Pokedex. Unfortunately, I didn't know trade evos were a thing, so I just kept rock blasting the Elite Four repeatedly with my level 99 Graveler, hoping it would eventually evolve, or at the very least, I would finally unlock whatever was in that cave by Cerulean City. This is Tyler, PM7's editor, and I asked him how old he was when all of these disasters happened, and he was 7, so it does make more sense. This next mistake might be the most common one on the list. You're given a starter and it's immediately better than most everything else in the area. Sure, some matchups aren't ideal, but you can get around them with the excessive levels it got by being the only one to hit the field. If your starter is so good, why use anything else? Using only your starter is such a common mistake that I would wager that most people who started playing Pokemon under age like 11 have done this. I definitely did. In both of my first 2 games, Ruby and Leaf Green, I used only my starters basically the whole way through. Blade the Sceptile and Squirt the Blastoise. Now you can beat the games with just a starter, but you're gonna run into some really difficult matchups that would not be as difficult if you had a balanced team. In my first Ruby playthrough, I could not beat Brawly with only my Grovyle, so I spent ages grinding it up to a ridiculous level to win. And I'm not the only one who let my starter do too much work. My starter was a Typhlosion. Everything was great until young me saw Karen's Houndoom had Flash Fire for its ability. My moves were Flamethrower, Fire Blast, and Flame Wheel. Only coverage move was Rollout. I was screwed. Oddly enough, Rollout seems like a pretty solid move in that situation, but you know, still not a great situation. The dumbest thing I ever did in Pokemon was that for my first time ever playing, I didn't catch a single one because I didn't know how. Using only my starter the whole time. I lost many times. Okay, this is the first one I've seen where they used only their starter, not because it was easier, but because they literally did not know how to do anything else.
Ha! It is I, Garanti, boy, and I am enraged!
Oh, why?
I just realized that I've been paying for a Pilates studio membership for over a year.
Subscriptions.
I need this. I could defeat
by being honestly a deceptive game. It is a cute, generally kid-friendly franchise with cute or cool creatures to collect, but then the formula for attack damage looks like this. Then the stat page of a summary is a bunch of numbers, and while you were probably old enough to understand bigger number equals better, there's a lot going on here that isn't immediately clear. Because of that, I never really looked at my Pokemon stats growing up, and if you did the same, it likely led to this mistake. Ignoring physical versus special. In case you don't know today, physical moves are those involving physical strikes, usually with the Pokemon's body, and special moves tend to be ranged, energy-related attacks. Today, each move is classified individually, but before Gen 4, it depended on the type of move. This matters because some Pokemon like Machamp have high physical attack and poor special attack, and others like Alakazam are the opposite. Some Pokemon like Kingler were doomed to always be terrible before Gen 4, since it had sky-high physical attack, but all water moves were special. In short, if you don't understand the difference between physical and special, you're likely handicapping your Pokemon with moves that you think are gonna be good, but actually stink. I didn't know about if attacks were physical, special, had extra effects. If the move name sounded cooler, my Mons would learn it. Little me was shocked my Hyper Beam Gardevoir and Emerald didn't help a lot. To be fair, Hyper Beam isn't as bad on Gardevoir anymore because it's a special move now. Hyper Beam being physical because it was a normal type is one of the more famous examples of the type-based physical special split not really making much sense. Another famous one is like Fire Punch being special. It's literally a punch. Not understanding attack and special attack when I was a kid, just going off type effectiveness and base power. The main memory I have of this is having my Machoke use Fire Blast on a Metagross and wondering why it only did about 1/8 of its health. Ooh, yeah, Machoke has a base special attack stat of only 50. Also, how did it get to do anything against Psychic type Metagross at all? Another not immediately obvious Pokemon mechanic is Stab, which is short for same type attack bonus. Any attack your Pokemon uses that matches the user's type gets a 50% boost in power. It's there so you actually have a reason to use a fire type Pokemon instead of just teaching Flamethrower to anything else that can learn it. Stab moves are very important, but generally, a Pokemon only needs one, maybe two, for one of its types. So your electric type could have reliable Thunderbolt and then maybe also stronger but risky Thunder if you really need a KO in that moment. Or your fighting type could have Mach Punch for priority, then Close Combat when you really need to unload damage. Then the other slots should go to stab moves for the Pokemon's secondary type, or support moves like stat boosting or status inflicting. But inexperienced players may not understand this, thus leading to the mistake of having too many stab moves. As a teenager, I revisited my old white version. I was appalled at my younger self when I saw a Samurott in my party with 4 water-type damaging moves in its moveset. My Blastoise in Fire Red had Water Pulse, Surf, Hydro Pump, and Hydro Cannon, cause hey, all water, so it's stronger, right? My Sceptile in my old Emerald save literally just had Solar Beam, Leaf Blade, Giga Drain, and Bullet Seed. Oops, all stab moves. Modern Pokemon games often have routes that are generally straight lines or simply wide open fields. Older ones had literal mazes. Dungeons like Granite Cave or Mount Coronet can be true labyrinths in Pokemon, and it's even tougher if it's something dark that needs flash. I had guidebooks as a kid, so I could always make my way out if I got a bit lost, but a lot of people didn't have that resource and got stuck permanently. When I was a kid, I wasn't able to beat Pokemon Diamond because I was stuck in Mount Coronet, not being able to find the damn entrance to the cave in the snow area. And then to bring it back to Tyler's comment, which had a bunch of mistakes in one, Leaf Green was my first Pokemon game, and in one of my later runs, after having already had to restart because I got lost in Silphco. Look, man, I know you were 7, but there was an elevator. But it's not just getting lost. This mistake covers all methods of just getting stuck. Getting stuck in Slateport City because I didn't know you could go under the cycling road. Same! On my first playthrough in Ruby, I was in Slateport for ages because I couldn't get past the Team Magma blockade. Then after my mom suggested talking to everyone in town, that magically made Team Magma disappear from the museum entrance and thus made it so I could move on. And then of course I got stuck again because I didn't realize you could go under the cycling road. So you could get stuck due to being lost in a cave or weird progression mechanics, or another more amusing reason. Gardenia's gym, oh my god. When the guide at the gym said to look in the trees for hidden trainers, I thought he meant in Eterna Forest. I spent 3 months thinking that the game was unbeatable or that I missed something, but then I heard someone at school talk about how he just beat Gardenia's gym and I thought he was lying. So I asked him and he said they were in the gym. So hooray, I beat the game with Luxray, Infernape, and Staraptor. I'm glad it worked out, but that is very funny. Prior to the Gen 7 introduction of Ride Pokemon, to progress through Pokemon games, you had to teach your Pokemon HM moves. HM being short for Hidden Machine. That was how they prevented progression until defeating certain gym leaders. Now, some of these HM moves are pretty solid. Strength is not the best normal attack, but it's acceptable. Surf is one of the best water moves in the game, and Fly thankfully is solidly powerful, while being a move you definitely want in your party at all times. But most HM moves stink! Waterfall and Dive are strictly worse than Surf before Gen 4, but can maybe be justified after that if your water type is a physical attacker. Rock Climb is under 100 power, yet has the poor accuracy of a much stronger move. Cut is only 50 power, and weirdly not even perfectly accurate. Rock Smash is only 40 power, but in Gens 2 and 3, it was only 20. And then worst of all, Defog and Flash. Defog lowers the enemy's evasion, which is mostly useless, and it also clears hazards on both sides of the field, which has some applications in competitive play, but not in a playthrough. But then Flash is truly awful. It lowers the enemy's accuracy by 1 stage, the same thing as Sand Attack. But unlike Sand Attack, in Gens 1, 2, and 3, Flash's accuracy was only 70%. Are you kidding me? It's a flash of light. How do you miss? These moves are horrible, but unfortunately important for game progression in the earlier games, leading to the common mistake of teaching your main party members bad HM moves. Now, why am I naming HM moves specifically and not just teaching your Pokemon bad moves in general? Well, it's because you can't get rid of the frickin' HM moves. To prevent soft locking, HM moves can only be deleted by the move deleter, not overwritten when learning a new move upon leveling up. That means if you teach your Ivysaur Flash right when you get the HM, you can't delete it until you get access to the move deleter. And in Gen 1, there's no move deleter at all, meaning you have permanently ruined your starter's moveset. This is extra frustrating for Flash because starting in Gen 4, it was a deletable TM, but in Gens 1 through 3, it's a not deletable HM. This is insane. It is a wholly optional move. I forgot HMs couldn't be removed easily, and I taught Flash to all my Pokemon in Leaf Green. I taught my Sceptile Cut, Flash, and Rock Smash, also had Leaf Blade, while it was a Treecko/Grovyle in my very first game, which was Emerald. And then when I tried to teach it another level up move, I couldn't get it to forget those 3 HM moves and was frustrated. I didn't know about the move deleter at the time. So that Sceptile had 3 HM moves plus Leaf Blade, even in the Pokemon League battles as well. Yikes! I am eternally grateful that HM moves are gone. They were one of the most annoying pieces of Pokemon. Get me a ride Pokemon or even a stupid bike any day of the week. The Master Ball is the most useful Pokeball, and because of that, you can only get one in most games. Okay, I guess you can get one if like you win the lottery thing, but like that's just so unlikely. 99.999% of people they're just gonna get one. Therefore, a Master Ball should only ever be used on a shiny or on a fleeing roaming legendary. But clearly, many of you did not follow that advice and thus made the mistake of bad Master Ball usage. Using a Master Ball on a Ditto because I thought it was a legendary. I used a Master Ball on a Rhydon right before Mewtwo in Let's Go. I saw in the anime Farfetch'd was rare, so I used my Master Ball on it. When I was a kid, maybe 5 or 6, I was playing Pokemon Silver and used my Master Ball on a Delibird because I was sick of it fleeing on me. My parents, who were helping me catch Entei, Suicune, and Raikou, were so mad. When I got the Master Ball, I read that it captures anything without fail. I tested it out on a Snover. I was a little upset when I released the Snover and didn't get the ball back. There are countless stories like these, but this next one I think is my personal favorite. Throwing a Master Ball at Lorelei's Slowbro in yellow, because it can catch any Pokemon without fail. This person took the word any so literally, they tried to use it on a trainer's Pokemon. It's even more painful since using a ball on a trainer's Pokemon makes you lose the ball. So they didn't even get a Pokemon out of it. Autosave, a common feature in video games, was not added to Pokemon until Sword and Shield, only 5 years ago. Yes, it has already been half a decade since Sword and Shield came out. Time marches ever quicker. But before that, you had to remember to manually save. And it can be very easy to make the simple mistake of forgetting to save and suffering the consequences as a result. One bad time to forget to save is before fighting a legendary, since in many of the older games, you don't get any second chances if you knock it out. Although, little flex here, I did think to save in front of Groudon in my very first Ruby playthrough. I didn't see that advice anywhere. I came up with it myself. I'm very proud of that. I was an anxious child. Another consequence of not saving though is just losing progress. First ever playthrough of Blue as an 8-year-old, went through Rock Tunnel without Flash and made it without a guide. Got to Celadon and had to go to bed and forgot to save after struggling to get through Rock Tunnel for 2 hours. Had to redo it the next day. Or even worse, not saving the game after 5 hours of playing. But then there's this one, which sounds like genuinely traumatizing, but also I have to admit I kind of doubt it. Playing through the entirety of Pokemon Heart Gold, almost beating the champion, then the game freezing for whatever reason, sending me back to the beginning of the game because I didn't save once the entire playthrough. I cried. Look, I want to be nice, but I don't believe you. Who in their right mind would not save for an entire playthrough? Did you just close the DS and leave it plugged in? Did people do that? This next mistake is a very painful one. And while I do feel sympathy for those of you who've done it, I also don't understand it. Pokemon games have always had a release feature to allow the player to clear out Pokemon if their boxes get full. I never found it necessary until modern games like Let's Go or Legends Arceus, where catching is quick and easy, and thus I never used the feature as a kid. But somehow, so many of you made the mistake of releasing a Pokemon you shouldn't. A lot of you ended up releasing your starter. Tyler's comment already mentioned him doing that, but there were more. Accidentally released my starter Blaziken while trying to swap it for a Macargo I'd just gotten and wanted to level up. My first time playing, I didn't understand how the PC/box worked and couldn't figure out how to get my starter back into my party. I thought release might be the way to get my Totodile back, my reasoning being that it would release the Pokemon from the box and back to me. Okay, at least this one had some reasoning behind it, but how did the Totodile get into the box in the first place? Then some others of you released legendaries. I thought I was leaving the box, and instead I released my Thundurus from Pokemon White. I have been distraught since. I released my BDSP gift, Mew. And then of course, so many of you released shiny Pokemon. I released a shiny Sandshrew thinking it was less cool than my regular Sandshrew. I had two Poochyena, one with gray fur and one with yellow fur. I released the one with yellow fur because it was significantly weaker and only knew Ice Fang. I will always regret this. When I was 10, I had a Lotad with Pokerus. I released it because I thought it was going to break my game. It was also a shiny. Yikes, bit of a double whammy there. If it's real. A shiny with Pokerus? Really? Really? Now, as I mentioned, as a kid, I never released any Pokemon, much less an important starter or legendary, so I have an important question for all of you out there who did make this mistake. Why didn't you just turn off the game? So many of the mistakes in this video are ones that are not immediately obvious or are ones you cannot fix, such as wasting time leveling up a trait evolution or losing progress because you didn't save. And for some of these, like, I kind of get it. It's like, if you don't understand the value of a shiny, you're more willing to release it. But like, you also could have just left it in the box. But not only is releasing a legendary or a starter like an obvious bad thing, it gives you immediate feedback. You've done it. It's like, oh, bye-bye, it's gone. And you just save after? You don't just turn off forget the progress up to that point. Get your starter back. Not immediately resetting your game to get rid of that mistake is insane to me. But I guess kids are insane. This is the second to last mistake on this list, and it is so painful, I'm genuinely grateful that I've never done it. Shiny Pokemon are awesome. They're rare and special, different colored Pokemon, and in the older games, they are exceedingly difficult to find. Therefore, it really sucks when you find one and then don't catch it. Could be because it KOs itself, you get a badly timed crit, you're low on Pokeballs, etc. Those are painful, but most of the time they're bad luck or miscalculations. The far worse mistake is intentionally failing a shiny, because if you do it on purpose, then learn later what you did, not only do you not have the shiny, but then you have to live with yourself. When I was younger, I ran from my first ever full odds shiny because I thought it was a virus on my 3DS. Why is this Shinx yellow? I want the original blue one. Kills it without hesitation. I once thought as a kid that the blue boulders in Chargestone Cave looked blue because of the blue crystals that you can find there. So I definitely ran away from more than one shiny boulder at some point in my childhood. That yellow Pidgey's a glitch. Restart your game. From my cousin. He is disowned in my eyes. Well, at least the last person has someone to blame other than themselves. Before I get to the most painful mistake in Pokemon, I wanted to read some other comments that you all left. They don't really fit into any other mistakes in this video because I don't think anyone else but the writers of these comments made these mistakes, which is why I want to mention them. They're so entertaining. My friend was told the Everstone prevented stat drops, so he had it on his starter near the entire game. Trading away my first ever full odds shiny, then ending the friendship before getting it back. Not subscribing to M&J TV. Sorry, I thought I'd sneak that in there. I would consider it a mistake though. When I was 8 years old, every time an NPC or any Pokemon at all used Perish Song, I'd take off the sound of my device. I misunderstood the whole gotta catch 'em all motto. I have 4 boxes of just Poochyena sitting on my Emerald cartridge from when I was 6. And now for my personal favorite. Growing up, my family owned a single computer. I was taught that we were not allowed to log onto each other's profiles, only our own. So when I got my first Pokemon game and found every Pokemon Center had a computer, I would refuse to log into someone's PC because it was a breach of privacy. As such, I was stuck with only 6 Pokemon for months. Incredible, spectacular, no notes, a perfect illustration of the fact that, like, it was weird that they had the Pokemon storage system named after someone that was not the player. Like, that was an odd thing that they did, right? But now for the final mistake, the most painful one. It's at the top of the list because not only can it ruin relationships, but it can do more damage than all of these other mistakes combined. Letting someone else destroy your game. Some of you let someone else play your game and that someone else made one of the other mistakes in this video. But I'm talking about worse. Letting my little brother play Crystal version when he could barely read. Naturally, the first thing he did was start a new game and erase all my progress. My friend told me you can have 2 save files on Pokemon Sun, so I gave him my DS and he got rid of 5 years of progress on my first Pokemon playthrough. Countless beloved Pokemon and years of progress wiped out by someone you once held dear. You lose so much, but you also bear a grudge. There's nothing worse that could happen except doing it yourself, like I did. My original Ruby save file, I wiped clean because I wanted all 3 starters in Sapphire? What was I thinking? I have no one to blame but myself, and my mistake is more painful. Because not only do I have no one to blame but myself, but I am alone in my pain. Wiping out your own save file is not an entry in this video because no one else left comments about it. I am alone in my foolishness and suffering. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see another one, here's a video about 12 famous Pokemon theories and whether I think they're true. Some of them are definitely really stupid, but other ones are, I think, pretty legit. When I was younger, I would often fall down the rabbit hole
And until you stink 'em. The old stink rat got him again.
Uh-oh. That's a player. All right, go secure the area. Godspeed, soldier. There's a man at power.
Where, on top?
Bottom. Next to the trans thingies. Is he still alive? Soldier down. He's still alive. I don't know who this is. Come on, drop down. Oh? You gonna go to Emercom? What? Are we gonna die? Hey, we're looking in the wrong spot. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble here. Oh, shit. He killed that guy. Get we out of here. Hello? Hello? Hello, how's it going?
Wait, mate, I'm gonna fucking kick you right where the sun don't shine up.
What?
Hey! Hey!
Hello?
Hello.
How's it going, good sir? Where's he gonna roll? Left or right? I don't. Finish him. Yeah, we got the old hit and run on that one. Oh, here we go. There's two of them. Excellent. Stay right there for me. That missed him. What is the meters at? 600? Maybe like around here? Yeah. Doink. Better get on out of there, buddy. Oh shit, there's another one. Yeah, night, buddy. Wait, what was it supposed to be? Like around here? Another one. Next. Oh shit, there's still more? These guys are going. What are these guys doing? Oh shit, here we go. Stop moving for me, damn it. Stop moving. Or get in there. Whoa. Come on, poke your head out of the goddamn... Oh, BTR man just killed that man. It's a goddamn massacre. He's spazzing out. That's right. Ooh! I'm unstoppable! Sergeant Prepper, you've taught me well. Now here's the question. Do I go rat the guy going to train depot? Or do I loot all the bodies and leave? Rat for sport? Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing? We rat for sport, baby. To the depot. Is the guy on the beach? No. I think it's somebody behind me, maybe? He ain't doing a lot of damage to me, though. It's scaring me. We gotta go. Yes, come. Go on, drop down there. Yeah. Insta-tark. He was a fellow sniper. The hell is he looting, bro? Jesus Christ. What are we looking at? All right. Let's go try to loot the man on the hill. Warfare was a good one. Christ. Huh? What the fuck is happening, bro? A fellow rat? It was a snake. What are the snakes doing? Hey? That might have been the guy that was trying to kill me earlier in the raid. The rat is more agile, faster, and has grown an immunity to the snake's venom. I don't know where this guy could be. I think he's up here. Or he dropped down. Regardless, he took the dog tag, so we don't need to be here no more. We will fight the man under the cover of cheese. This time. Wait for it. I don't know where he's at. Shit! We found him. I think I died from falling. Bro. I ran out of bullets. 683, long shot. Okay, W. Hell yeah. Now that is much more impressive than the do we got here? Garbage. Timmy loot. Garbage. Timmy loot. Then his homie. He's doing a poster task, you think? This guy's not even worth looting. Yeah, we ain't wasting on that. Shit, that scared the hell out of me. Rip. Wait, was that a... That had to be a PMC. There's a scab that sounded off after that. Yeah, we just got pistoled to death. I don't know how a pistol killed me like that unless he hit me in the head. Bro, what the hell? Had to have hit me in the head. No. Maybe the armor was shredded? Maybe it was a armpit or something? I don't know how this guy killed me. Oh yeah, it was a throat. Oh yeah, okay. Sick. I think I'm going to go into the bucket. What the fuck? Somebody might have already left. Raid might already be over. Chill, Scav. This person's actually out there ratting. Let's see if we can catch him. We shall see if we can get him. Okay. Oh no, no, no! Damn it. The scabs are gonna give me away. Oh, I can't use that. While that's out. Target eliminated. But I don't think that's... He ain't alone. You got a buddy somewhere. Let's see. Maybe we can catch somebody right here. For sure somebody spawned in the corner. Oh, there he is. Ah, crap. He's gonna be going across like that. Very well. Oh. What the hell? Bro, what kind of timing was that? His buddy took 1,000,000 years? His buddy was like 2 minutes away. Also, we didn't kill nobody right there. That was unfortunate. I thought he was solo. Oh. This is not the gun for this. Dark. There he is. God damn it! I couldn't see because of the damn video. Incoming Reddit post. Yeah, what? I couldn't see that the guy was there. Oh, interesting. 10 KD, huh? It's a reserve alarm. Uh-oh. God damn it! That was the same PMC the whole time. I had no idea where he was. Scared of Yeah, that was scary as shit. Okay. That's interesting. I think he stubbed his toe or stepped on a Lego before he sat down to play. That's what that was. Okay. We're gonna sit right here. Shit, someone's already here. Wait, they're going down. Dr. Crime, you might have somebody coming on your left. Maybe. Unless he came up? Please don't shoot! Hello, hello! Are you there? Can you hear me? Oh. Just kill him. Just kill him, Dr. Cry. Dr. Cry, kill him! That didn't really work too well. Also, new rat spot acquired. Hello? Dr. Guy fell asleep. Nah, just streaming delay. Not gonna lie, I don't know if the guy even had VoIP on. He must there's a guy down there too. Wait, the guy moving? Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Yo, chill. There's somebody ADSing below. I'm just trying to get out with my manifest documents. Oh my god, bro. Oh, what a fucking loser. Why are people like this, man? What a bunch of fucking losers. Kill on side, Dr. Cry. Small peepees. Maybe we'll die to him. The last guy that did that, he got banned. Look at this guy banned too. He went down below. This is why we don't do voiping anymore. There's actually been a lot of that lately. Yeah, I voice reported them, yeah. Fuck, there's a scav coming. Dr. Cry cleaning up right now. I don't think they found Dr. Cry yet. Hopefully Dr. Cry got them all. What a bunch of losers. But yeah, any game that has VoIP, you will run into that, you know what I mean? Unfortunately. It's just kind of the price you pay. But there's moderation tools in place to hopefully take care of the situation when it happens. You killed everybody down there? God, they're such dog shit. Though, Dr. Cry is goated. Maybe they're not dog shit. Hello, it's me. Oh. Wait, whoops.
Yeah, me.
There you go. Hello, my bad. Did you kill them all? What a bunch of losers. Did you grab their tags?
I think one more. Yeah. You need them?
Oh, I was just gonna look at the names so I can report them.
I'm not sure if I have 2 tags on me. I'm not sure if one
which
of
one's
these
which?
guys.
Dr. Cry? That's the griefer. Oh, this guy over here. He's probably stream sniping. He was camping down there. The guy up top was the griefer. The guy that killed me, Dr. Cry. This guy. Yeah, I know. The entire lobby was right there. What the hell?
And until you stink 'em. The old stink rat got him again. And then tell you stink 'em. The old stink rat got him again.
Some of the tasks are so annoying, though. Okay, let's see. What can we do here? Oh my goodness gracious. Please tell me I can go through that. Now this. Very nice. On there, down here. I don't think I can get on there. All right, let me see if I can get under the cement. Now this is pod racing. I think they're prone on the container. Oh yeah, he's there. Bro, what? I thought he was gonna get shot by somebody else. He got his legs. Here's a guy over here. That bro's in there. Let's see if he moves. He's right in the crates. Yeah, let the dinner. Wait, Spoon, is that you? You let the guy go? I was expecting you to kill the guy, damn it. I'm coming around, don't shoot. Spoon, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
What the hell? All right, I think there was one more up there. I'm gonna go back to my spot. What is this guy doing? Oof! He's blind. Uh-oh. No, it's just a scab. What the hell? Man was juiced. Yeah. Go. There's two of them. Maybe three. Yeah, it's safe, buddy. I think he saw me. We taking out the little duckling, you know what I'm saying? The herd of antelope be moving around in the fields of Africa. And the little baby is strolling along in the back while the lion prowls. Yeah, a little more room. Yeah, it's harder to spray down for sure. To be fair, I ain't spraying shit with a 30-round mag on MP9. But I have a lot more coverage, what I like. I want to sit on the ducks though too. He waited for me? please. Does he know who he's f***ing with? I'm the red. Shit, there's another one. Wait, why do I have an H? God, that gun sucks. Damn it. On Firefox. Maybe you can. Maybe there's something you gotta do, but. What? There's gotta be two of them, right? Ain't no way. Bro. Holy shit. There's a crew out there. Did that guy not see the explosion? He still went over there and tried to loot it? Bro, who are these people? Yeah, get ready. What the hell? He plays with no sound? He plays with the monitor off? Somebody else is here. Ain't no way you're gonna check. I did reload, right? Yeah. Like, the explosion literally in front of his face. And then still went to go loot it 2 seconds later. What? Alright, let's loot these guys. We might, depending on what kind of gear they got, it looked like two of them were all, I think they were all Timmy's. Not gonna lie, but. What do we got here? Jesus. Oh boy. A real Timmy. Hey. He dropped a balaclava. What? Weird. All right. And then this man. Level 67. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we're gonna take this out. Big men incoming. We just made noise right now. The guy behind us might be chasing us down, might kill us right now. This is an RSH. It's not quite an RPG. I don't know, is it an RPG? Closer to a law. Russian AT-4. Yeah, this is an anti-personnel one. What does AT stand for again? It's kind of something like silly. Forgot what it was. Yeah, it's not for anti-tank. Yeah, it's for, oh yeah, AT. That's right, 84. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Yeah. It's for the number 80. It shoots heat. Yes, it's a heat blaster. Oh shit. Hold. Oh my God. One tap, baby. They never look up. You think Buddy will come back? Oh, he is. No shot.
that, baby. The old raptor rat's gonna get you. Yeah. Very nice. Loot him up! Garbage. Ooh, some drip. Take it all. Okay. What are we looking at? We'll take it. All right, that's good enough. Thank you for the loot. We are out of here. Awkward time. True dark. Explosion soon. My birthday's on International Rat Day. All right, I'll be right back. Holy crap. Oh, we died. I wonder where we spawned. Okay. Oh! Look at this little Timmy. Don't worry, we're gonna play it. We just have ourselves a nice little snack. Yeah, go ahead and loot that little Timmy. Oh, jeez. Yeah, just stand still for a little bit, please. Go ahead and loot that box. Damn it. He's looking for the Letixes. Come on, little Timmy. It's time for you to start looting. Get in there and start looting the boxes. Oh, he's got a buddy. Really? Or is that a scav? Come on, little Timmy. What is he doing now? Jesus Christ. Dang, it's crazy to think somebody's watching you 600 meters away. Well, I guess 525 meters away, but same thing. Come on, man, just loot. Yeah, get right there for me. 1.87, 1.87. Come on, it's fine. Yeah, go in your inventory again, please. 1.87. Oh, there we go. 1.87, baby. Oh! Off the dome. Night night, little Timmy. Night night. Yeah, no idea where that came from. No game audio? Huh? Wait, yeah, where's the game audio at? Oh, it's because it's on desktop. Wait, was there no game audio the whole time? I'm not gonna loot this guy. He's wearing a Paca. You do have Unheard Edition, though. We need the tag. All right, we'll loot him. Convinced. Oops, I forgot to do that. Bro. Anything about that necessarily. Oh my goodness gracious. That is a PMC. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. I knew he was going to be coming through this way. That was a mag well spent. Angry PMC. Oh, never mind. It was a scav. What is this guy loading? Oh, Christ, he's poor. Damn, is that gonna hit that far? Probably not. They're already here. Uh-oh. Shit, it was too far back. Now, does his buddy come down too, or? This is a test raid. And his buddy might not come down this way. There's two of them. Killer! Oh. There's another one. Yeah. Very nice. Oh, Jesus! Let me see if I can hit. I can hit about right there. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's a ball in my ass. There's 3 balls back here. Oh, there's 4 balls. There's 5 balls back here? Jesus Christ. Timmy left his dead homie in the street. Yeah, player dragging would be sick. How funny would it be, like, if you're down in D2 and one dude comes through, you kill him, and then the buddy's on the other side, like in chamber or something like that, while you're in server room, and then you just start dragging the homie to the exfil while you're looting him. You just VoIP to the guy. I'm gonna drag your buddy. Your buddy's getting dragged out of here. See you later. That should be so funny. Yeah, or hide the evidence 100%. Hiding the evidence, Hitman style. Throw him in a refrigerator, wiping the blood off the floor. That unfortunately probably will never happen, but that would be amazing. Yoink. Ooh. I'm gonna take that. Tier 4 plates in this? That's fine. I'm gonna replace them. Actually, they might be tier. Were they tier 4? Yeah, dang. He put tier 4s in there. He had no idea. Let's do this. I feel like there's Timmys abound. We might be able to get away with this. Bro. Okay, what are we doing? Really? Well, well, well. Another player scan. No, it's not. Ain't no way this guy's gonna do the same thing. What? Bro, they don't learn. What? How is that possible? Literal bots, bro. All right, let's get out of here. prone. I thought it was a dead scab. GG's. Scared the shit out of me. Although Kai and Drewski, they're hilarious as fuck. Those two. Here we go. How did he not die right there? Bro. How did he not die to a big ass explosion? Hello? You think that was sus? He was trying to shoot through the wall, wasn't he?
And until you stink 'em. The old stink rat got him again. And until you stink 'em. The old stink rat got him again.
Actually, I think I could just... No, you can't. You have to be on this barrel. Get in there! You just heard somebody aim ADS right now? Wait. Yeah, maybe somebody's extract camping right here. Could be Stank Rat. Let me not looking over at my other monitor right now. Okay. Well, well, well. Hello? Should have talked, buddy. Should have talked. Level 40 plus in your lobbies? Snowy? Yeah, I don't know what the hell kind of lobbies I'm in. But they ain't that good. Well, there's a Bitcoin. Oh, it's a GP coin, bro. Really? This room is straight garbage, dude. Absolute garbage. Rip. The point fire did not succeed. Point fire was working well for quite a while with that gun, not gonna lie. Bro was spinning around like a scab. Okay. He was in fact not a scab, but a KS-23 enjoyer. Respect. He has an impact grenade out or something. This one's dangerous. He has like an impact out. I don't want to fight that. Perhaps we will reset. We went to factory. What the hell? I forgot broken spawn right there. I think it tucked away under the stairs. I wonder if he got the kill. Huh. He might not have. I think we died after he blew his face off. I wonder if he got the kill. He's probably trying to do Grenadier. I think there's somebody else here. Oh, is everybody running around with pistols? What is happening, bro? Another Timmy lobby. I don't understand it. What the hell was that? Okay. What's with all these scads, bro? I have no idea when Ark's coming out. I hope soon. Was he using a pistol? Yeah, what? Bro. What the hell's going on, bro? 4 pistol Timmys in the same raid. Were they all on the same team? It's gotta be some sick joke. It's Tagilla. This raid's already crazy. What is happening, bro? Man's leg's gone, though. Huh. Is he up top? He is. Holy shit, the auto's so bad. Wait, is he? He is. Wow, the audio's so cooked. Not many, though. Can I close this? Oh, I can. Oh, wait, was it not? No, Killa was here, no? Or Tagilla? Oh, he's an item twister. 50 BMGs. Drip check on my character. Yeah, he look virus. What the hell? Oh, Tagilla is there. Just get me over! I think we killed a PMC. I need to finish looting this guy. Nonsense, Murphy, nonsense. Hello? Jesus Christ! Can I loot this man in peace? Okay. Let's get out of here. This place. Yeah, the answer is no. Holy flippity. Excuse me? Ah. Little Timmy, what do we got here? Yes, come, little Timmy, come. Hey, we back on that gabagool, baby. Come on through that door. Oh, wait, is he getting blasted from somebody else? Oh, he is. Come on through, little Timmy. Yeah, it's safe in there. One chat, baby. Alright, I love this game. There ain't no game more satisfying than Tarkov. Yeah, bro was on the wall out there. Oh, look, there he is. Crawl through those trains again, please. Oh, it's a little Timmy. He got them Timmy clothes on. Bro's running across the whole damn train. Did he just rap? He's gonna take the bridge, I think. Where did little Timmy go? Wait. Somebody looting? Very strange. That's a scav or something. What is this guy doing? He must be trying to work on Shooterborn or something. APMs. I haven't used these rounds in so long. On paper, these rounds are fire. Timmys have been eliminated. Hold on. Back to the gabagool we go. They may have heard that, but I'm not sure. It could have been Rashala and the guards moving over to two-story, though. Yeah, remember not to ADS here. That's funny. I'd show the... I don't know if I want to... Oh! Hold! How many are there? Hold. Let's take out the little Timmy. Listen, that was worth, okay? Little Timmy's got to go back into the raid to do the task again. Little Timmy's got to go do the task again now. That was worth. Maximum morale damage, yeah. Oh, shit. Age, Dev, thank you for the 5 months. Oh. That was scary.
That grenade was not even close. All right, let's get the hell out of here. I'm not sure where I killed this guy. Oh my gosh, he was 4. Let's get the hell out of here. That's a quick twofer. Oh, they gave us a Lattice key card. Interesting. That was lucky. Wish we could have heard the goddamn guy come up on me. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh shit. Callie's repping the merch at the soccer meetup. Are they playing soccer? W, dude. In the wild. Yeah, that's fire. W to all the single moms there. Okay. Really? You about to one-tap all the soccer moms? Yeah, yikes. Hello? But yeah, to be fair though, you gotta be careful, Callie, because all the single moms gonna see that shirt and be like, oh, stank rat? Yeah, I know who that is. And they're gonna be all over you, so you gotta, yeah, be careful out there. They're doing a team activity. All right, little Timmy's in there. Damn it. We on the gabagool. There's a little Timmy in the building to my left. But we kind of freaked him out. So we don't know where he's at. What? Man, what is bro using? Really? Oh, the scav came out finally. Back shot. Oh, there he is. Shit. Might be in trouble. He doesn't know where I'm at. Damn it! Oh, he went around. How did that not kill him? Idiot. Oh, we're skipping that. Skip. Shit.
сука! Я обижу!
Thanks, hey! Shh! Skip! P90? Okay, doing the old zip. Just when I heard somebody down there. Yep.
And until you stink 'em. The old stink crack got him again. And until you stink 'em. The old stink crack got him again.
Wait, this has been looted, I think. Jesus Christ. Are you a scav?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Are you a scav?
Yeah, I'm scav. You scav?
Yeah. Voice line for me? Oh, facts. Okay. I'll see you later. You scared the shit out of me.
I'm called the bald head.
Can you just call me?
Hey, you want one of these? Do you need ornaments?
Yeah. What did you say? What did you call me?
No, I saw the bald head, but I guess it's whatever it's called.
You don't want the ornament?
No, I've already finished that.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I was gonna shoot him. I was gonna shoot his ass, but I was gonna shoot his ass. Thank you. He real lucky. He real lucky that I have a balaclava. Call me bald head like that. What am I, Dixie? That was a parting gift. He probably has something good on him, like a red rebel. You know what I mean? It's here. Yeah, it's sick. It's really cool there. Firewing, thank you for the 3 months, dude. He's off to loot it. Oh, look, there he is. Yeah, keep your eyes over there, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Go get him. Oh, wait, it's the crew. Shit. They're gonna be busy looting. Yes. Shh. Be very quiet. Come on. Yeah. That's right. Oh my God, look at it. Oh my God, look at it. Come on, yeah. That's right. Oh my God, look at it. Yes. Why? Okay. Why do we have to have this conversation every wipe? Why? They bring in, they call in an airdrop, and literally everybody in the team loots it all at the same time, no Overwatch. Greedy. Absolutely greedy. And then they're gonna go on Reddit and complain. Oh, we died to a rat. Oh, we lost to a rat. Oh. No. No. You're just an idiot. What the fuck, bro? GG's. Bro, what the hell? What were these guys doing? Oh, that was good for the task, too. That was amazing. Come on, faster. We got time for this. Ooh. Yeah? Oh shit, does anybody have food? The drop will have food, right? A gazelle? Oh, perfect. That gets food, right? Huge. BT rounds? Yeah, I will take 3 calories. Come on, I need you to do it correctly, please. There we go. Oh, they looted it. Fantastic. We'll be taking that. Thank you for the loot, gentlemen. Thank you for the loot. How kind of him to call it in for me.
Oh, all this content is staring at a rock.
Yeah. Goddamn right it is. Oh, shit. You know, J-Tips, I'm real tired of your shit, actually. I'm a scab, you idiot! Okay. Oh, shit. Just in time. Oh, yeah, it's not snowing no more. Okay. Let's do this again. This ain't gonna look obvious. Okay, that might look a little obvious. It'll be fine. That'll be good. They ain't gonna know. Spawned in like that. 2 minutes? Oh. Somebody's here. Fuck, it's a 2-stack. See your little head. Yeah, I see your little head. Run away. Run away, you little bitch. Yeah. Excellent. Todd toxic. This is a little toxic. Wait, is this the... Oh, it's SR2 suppressor. Sorry, I got really toxic right there. Bros were lost. I didn't even really hear them loot the thing. Yeah, look at all these trees. Juiceman would be proud. Okay, not gonna lie. That was pretty fire. What? Oh, my bag. They did loot. Man, I didn't even hear them loot, not gonna lie. That was good for shooter 3. Oh yeah, they ate up everything, those bastards. So shooter 3, let's see. That did count for both. Oh, amazing. Yeah, that's a good spot for shooter 3 right there. Oh, somebody opened it. Cringe. I need to kill like 9 things under frostbite right now. This is a player, I think. Oh yeah. You got a buddy too, I think. We might be in trouble. No, no, no. Don't do that. He moved. God damn it. He's in the windows. One down. We're playing games now. Quick, to the rat spot. And we're gonna sit right here. Oh shit. I'm out of ammo. There's a really high chance they actually come from this way. I might be able to vault up real quick. Oh, I could definitely vault up on this. Trying to eat. All right, this raid's getting dead. We need to go. Oh, we're back here again. He's making a Krabby Patty. Oh, a lion. They ain't gonna miss that. Bro, speeding up. Oh, there he is. Come on over here, little guy. Yeah. Go loot all that shit up for you. I don't know how that didn't kill him. Teutonic! Shit! Shit! I only need 2 bullets. Shit! Bro, I don't understand how that first shot missed on his head. That's crazy. No bullets needed. I need to get closer to this guy. His buddy just left him. Dang, that didn't kill him? Jesus Christ! I'm surprised I didn't kill that guy. Alright, we're gonna have to go meet them over by... what's it called? 10-11 maybe. That guy didn't even loot the tree. He just kind of went around and ignored everything. I thought he was gonna go sit over by the tree and I was gonna be able to pretend like I was his buddy. Oh shit. I gotta hurry up. I'm not gonna be able to get there in time. My god, there's 4 of them. Shit. Was that a scav? Jesus! God damn it! Well, rip. Yeah, we need to aim labs for that one. We didn't get there fast enough. I was hoping the scav, because I wanted to get on top of the on the thing, but the scav was just started shooting at me. Oh, people are over here. Shit! Gotcha, bitch. Shit! Every man does it for themselves. This is the end. We needed 25 meters or closer. I think Gingy's been having some issues with her PC, but hopefully she figured it out. I'm not sure what's going on with that one. Okay, back to business. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab some of these real quick. Grab some of that, place them right over here. Yeah, that looks like that spawn there, right? Yeah. You got red in shoreline basement? Yeah, W. This guy knows I'm here. I hate the Mosin. Is he still shooting at me? Oh, I'm out of bullets! Bro, are these guys bots? Shit! Paid actors, actually. Bro, was just looking at me. No, 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 no! Okay, we're fine. Oh, he was still there, I guess. Was he up top?
All right, time to rat despicably. Aha! Somebody here already? Fantastic. Was he a Corvot guy? No. There was two of them. There was a pour and there was a juicer. I think we got the juicer. Were they both poor? Oh shit. Oh, they can extract up here. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, he had the new helmet. Interesting. I didn't know they could extract like that. What are these? Garbage. But they have to extract like right here. So this spot is pretty decent. This gritty is brought to you by Cody. Thank you for the biddies. Yeah, we're going to the titty real quick. I don't know who any of these people are. Oh shit. He just pre-fired his buddy. Night, night. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, it is working. Well, that worked. Is there a third? I think there's only two of them. He had a shotgun. Yikes. Certified girth. What? Diarrhea blaster. Bro, what are these names? Okay. Tea bags. That's all they got? Ooh. They had a code on them. I'm not sure what to do here. Do I take the class 5 plate? Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I've got a bag. What are we doing? Okay. We can in fact take it all. Is there anything else to take? I think we're gonna take our helmet out. Alright, let's get out of here. Mission accomplished. I don't know how that guy survived. Bro, I put so many bullets into him. That guy is 1,000,000%. He's 1,000,000% reporting me.
And until you stink 'em. The old stink rat got him again.
There's no more.
Suckers!
Welcome to D2.
Damn, bro.
Did you get both?
I don't know.
The rats win
You got
again.
the last one. Good shit, dude.
Let's go.
Level
brother.
14,
Easy.
bro. Oh no.
He learned
My man's,
lessons.
yo, what level's your guy? What level's your guy, Curry?
26.
My man's just helping this boy play. He's like, yo, check this shit out. Oh, you got a 6.2 couple 360 mags. He was getting them out with the quest, bro.
Bro, the amount of nades these dudes had is insanity.
Maybe they'll get him next time.
Bro, the amount of nades. What the fuck?
Did they kill raiders?
They must have.
Rat
I feel
dance.
so dirty right now.
There's wood again. I think.
I feel dirty.
Wood again
Oh,
in
they
chamber,
killed me.
maybe. There might be another person here.
I'm going. I'm leaving. I mean, stop looting, you doofus.
I can't tell if it was up top or like actually next to us.
Well, hold on. Let me bug abuse real quick to get back into position. Not make a noise.
Yeah. What the hell was that noise?